St. Louis Cardinals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Ben Zobrist is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. In now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
Chopped at the plate. He's got to hurry. A quick out number one. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A man at second with one down and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Piscotty is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is in there. Anthony Rizzo will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stephen Piscotty comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Stanton. One away. Now at the plate, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hamill has his target. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Matt Carpenter will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Oh, and he botches it. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Chris Bryant will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Liner toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Jorge Soler stands in.
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in by Holiday. 1 away now. Addison Russell is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. In the air out toward right field. Piscotty has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Kyle Schwarber will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
And I think this is pretty impressive just for the position he plays. When you're a catcher, it's so tough to maintain a great average over the course of a season.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Stanton. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Around first, heading for second now, and he'll get in there safely. So striding in, Matt Adams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground up the middle, Russell ranging to his right, and he's set down, one away. So stepping in, Johnny Peralta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty, 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Rendell Grichuk will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Hamill sets. Here's the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Jason Hamill set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Tap foul at home plate. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, center fielder,
Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Grichuk moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yadier Molina will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jaime Garcia steps into the box. Hamill gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, 2 down now. Steven Piscotty digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Chris Bryant will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Colton Wong is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hamels is ready. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Matt Holliday, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Stanton has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jorge Soler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Addison Russell is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a little blooper to center. Grichuk moving in. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Kyle Schwarber stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And he'll step off. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher number 39.
Standing in, Jason Hamill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Matt Adams comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Hamill into the wind. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Randall Grichuk is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, and it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff
out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, number 4, catcher.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ben Zobrist will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th. Mike Lee will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 8.
Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Lee gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known. If you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with the bat in his hand.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And that homer you just mentioned was only the 5th home run ever to leave that ballpark. Stanton really has some power.
Well, no doubt. He hit the 2 furthest home runs in all of baseball in 2015. Both longer than the one we were just talking about.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mike Leake will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the sixth.
Mike
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stephen Piscotty stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Second baseman, number
Colton
16.
Wong stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Barehanded by Zobrist. He is out.
No way. That was awesome.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All square at one as we get set to start the seventh. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Anthony Rizzo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Grichuk racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Chris Bryant digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Jorge Soler will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounders put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Addison Russell will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Adams is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Matt Carpenter steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Towards second, Zobrist is there. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Holliday. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired, 2 gone.
Number 32.
Matt Adams will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Catcher, Kyle.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Jason Hamill will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. So we'll have a pinch hitter in this spot now as it'll be time to get a look at Josh Hamilton here.
For the Cardinals, number 70, Tyler
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2-0 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Here's the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The second baseman,
Ben Zobrist gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Out in front of it, strike one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Mike Trout stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Flips it underhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Adam Warren is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
number 43.
Johnny Peralta will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Randall Grichuk steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Randall Grichuk.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Yadier Molina will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Hard hit ball to second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Holiday going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Anthony Rizzo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Right.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Jorge Soler strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holiday is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Tyler Lyons strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Catcher, Tyler Lyons.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lined hard toward right center, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. Stephen Piscotty comes forward to hit with the winning run at first. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be...
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
Number 41 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at... Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Travis Wood will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Travis Wood.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. So digging in now, Colton Wong, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The best thing you can do right here is just keep it simple. Look for something to hit and think middle of the diamond.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't... Jordan Walden will come on now as he'll take
for the Cardinals.
Addison Russell stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Standing in now, the pitcher, Travis Wood. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter.
Miguel Montero.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Zach Roscoe will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning.
Zach Roscoe.
Matt Carpenter is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Hector Rondon will get the call here. Not a save situation, but he'll be trying to get his team on to the 11th. Rondon's ready. Here's the pitch. And he looked to move that winning run to third as he puts this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Matt Adams will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on.